Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to another instructional video by Review the Pew. As we start off every video, I just want to thank all the new members and, of course, all of our veteran members, guys. This is truly one of those things that there is no possible way we could ever do this without you guys. So we really appreciate everything, every share, every like, everything. You look here, this one had 84 shares in some fashion. That's awesome. I mean, we have like, what, I don't know, we have 1,500 maybe people in our Facebook group. We only have like maybe 450-ish, 500 registered website users and 84 shares. I mean, for what it is, I like it. I appreciate it. Everything takes time. So you guys have really blown a lot of this out of the water. Now, as promised, for those of you on my Facebook group, I'm gonna give something huge away when my wife and I get back from vacation next week. You guys have all, I'll tell you right now, for those of you who don't know, who aren't in the Facebook group, first off, Facebook group is The Breakfast Club, aka Review the Pew. All right, if you want to just be a part of that group, that's where we comment, cut up, and kind of, let's be honest, talk shit back and forth to each other. But I posted in there that I'm going to do a giveaway because that's where all my old OG members are. That's where I want all my new members to go. Everybody, even guys that don't know they're being added to this giveaway, they're being added to it. So I started it yesterday, basically, with the closing of the FNX Tactical. Anybody on that list, on this list, on the Geisley list, and on a few more that are on the website, I might get generous. By the way y'all are rolling, I'll probably just do basically anything closed from yesterday until we get back from freaking vacation. Anything. I don't care what you play on. At the end of it, I'm going to do a giveaway. Not just any giveaway. It's going to be for a full SMOS rifle. Because y'all moved so quickly the other day, I added a brand new Surefire Scout Light to it. And don't think I won't get crazy and continue to add stuff to this giveaway. Now, some of you guys, it doesn't matter what I do, somebody's going to complain, oh, I didn't see the rules, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? You don't have to. All you have to do is participate. I'm not going to spoon feed guys, okay? Now, for those of you who aren't in my group, our Facebook group, that's not your handicap, so that's not your problem. I am going to send a link out just explaining it and having people direct it to the group. The issue is right now, guys, we have grown to the point where it's very hard for me to mass text every single member. We've almost fried the system, and I love it. So we're working on that. It's some growing pains, and I appreciate everybody sticking with us through it. Now, for the instructional video portion of this, guys, I have my screen split in half. The first reason is because the right half allows me to see that we are live and everything is good. The second reason is that this screen layout right here is closest to a mobile layout that I can get on our computer. Now, the reason I do a mobile layout is because 90% of our users participate from a mobile device. So we've been working with our web developers and kind of crunching our heads. Guys, we're working on an app for you. It's going to take time and it's going to take a lot of money, but we're working on it. Next is 90% of our mobile users are iPhone users. So although we will, whatever app that we launch eventually, this will be down the road, will be for everybody, Android and iPhone. But I just want to point out, even more so now, how awesome our members are, because they're all iPhone users, except for that 10% who will defend it with their lives. We love you too. All right. Now, these three lines are what you're going to see on a mobile site. Let's say that you get assigned to review this ACOG, all right? You will come back, say 3 to 5 business days. Guys, let's touch on that too real quick. 3 to 5 business days is when I need your review. However, I understand you guys have lives. If you can't get to it in 3 to 5 business days, guys, no big deal. Just if you could be courteous, shoot me a message, let me know. Hey man, I work out of town, or I have 2 days off a week. I'm spending that with my family. I'm not going to the range for 2-3 weeks. I can't cite this thing in. No problem, guys. You'll never hear me complain about that. Now, if it takes 6 months, we have an issue. But if you're realistic and you just let me know and keep me in the loop, not a problem. I don't mind one bit, all right? But anyhow, so let's say you're going to come back and you want to find this item. It says sold out right now, guys. It is on the home screen. After this video, I will edit a little bit so that down here, right about here, there will be member, insert name, will be reviewing this item. Right underneath that will be a YouTube link that will direct you to this video so you can watch it time and time again. So how do you get there? Well, we will move, oops, not that one. We will move it to the archive. The archive is where you can find all old ones that we've done. The archive is also where you can find reviews. Now we're doing pretty good on track record wise. Out of all of our reviews, I think there's 30 posted. You'll notice that to find the reviews, there's not a cut and dry place, guys. I'm working on that. We're working on making it a little bit easier. We are also working on making it to where it actually direct links to manufacturers and distributors' websites. We're being asked by manufacturers and distributors to post reviews about their products. So that is A, helping us in our decision making on what to post and when, and B, making it pretty cool that your review is valuable enough to these companies that they want it. So when you come back to review, let's say this ACOG, you will click the archive. You will then come down. You will find comments, and that is where you'll click and post your review. Now, you'll notice that there might be other comments. People comment on there. That's no problem. Your review is the only one that matters. When you click submit for your review, you'll notice that I have to approve it. The reason for that is not that I'm going to edit or change anything. I will never change a review unless it's extremely explicit or very unprofessional. As long as you make it professional, guys, you'll never see me edit or delete anything. If you say this TRIJICON sucks and the RMR kept breaking and whatever, great. If you say this TRIJICON is the absolute best optic you've ever used, the RMR makes for an extremely quick target acquisition on the fly, whatever, that's great too. You'll never hear us censor you. That's the whole point of this. We want unbiased consumer reviews. We're a bit unorthodox. We have a lot of people that hate us, but guess what? It is what it is. It's the only way to get some of these items in some of our members' hands. Not everybody's going to go out and buy one. So with that, again, the archive, find your product, click comments, and post a review. Okay? It's that simple. Now, again, for new members, welcome. I'll explain this portion. This list here is directly generated from our magic Excel spreadsheets. We've got a lot of magic going on down here. Well, how is this list generated? Well, the Excel sheet pulls it based on purchase times. Based on date, time, and everything, it puts it in order. It's all right here. Okay? Now, PayPal is accepted. We love PayPal. However, it is the slowest payment process. I'm trying to say this in every video so that I can get exposure to everybody. PayPal is the slowest payment process. So on something like this, it doesn't matter. This lasted quite a few days. However, on something that is, the video spots are filling up very, very quickly because everybody wants to watch that instructional video, that PayPal could get you booted out of the list, guys. Credit and debit card is the fastest. Again, PayPal's a little bit slow. I don't want to discourage people from using PayPal. It's fine. I'm just letting you know so later on you're not mad at me. Now, there is an option here. PayPal offers a free and clear debit card. It's just a debit card that's backed by MasterCard. It's not a credit card. It links your money to a debit card. This way you can use PayPal anywhere you want. You can buy groceries with it. You can use your PayPal account, which I know a lot of you use to keep it from the wife, which that's fine. No judgment from me. But you can use the debit card, and now you're operating with your PayPal account at the speeds of a credit or debit card. All right. So again, this is based on purchase times. So what I'll do first is I will refresh, or refresh, that's the next screen. Sorry guys, I'm a little out of it today. I'll randomize. It'll do two things for us. First thing it'll do is it will give us how many items, how many members are watching this video. Now, very, very rarely do we have 48 members actually watching. Let's check and see how many we have. We have 6. That's about the average, 6 to 10, somewhere in there. Everybody else has work, right? The good thing is you don't have to be present to actually review products for us. All right, so 48 items. What I'll do next is narrow it down again. These are completely shuffled now. It went from payment timestamps to now just flip-flop backwards, mixed up, whatever. It's the only way we figured out to be truly unbiased. Now, we will refresh here a few times just to make sure we're free and clear. Now, I always double check because I never want to type in the wrong number and piss somebody off. 48. 48. I will refresh a few more times just in case. 48. Now guys, once I click this button, it will give us a number. That number will correspond with a name. That name will be the member that's reviewing this product for us. Again, you can always come back and watch this. I will say one thing before I hit generate, because once I hit that button, I'm going to lose everybody. Guys, we do not grow without you. We can't. I can't advertise on Facebook. I've had one approved advertisement through Facebook, and it was terrible. They hate us. We're pro Second Amendment. We put guns and scopes and other items in people's hands that honestly they probably would have not ever been able to get their hands on, not for the normal consumer. We like to do high-end items. We like to keep it fresh with things that we think people want and maybe we don't know a whole lot about. The only way we're going to grow is with you. So post us to other groups. Post the website mainly. The Facebook group, again, if you're not in there, the Breakfast Club, aka Review the Pew. It's great to post that, but as you can see, we have like 1,600 members in there and only 450 registered for the website. The website is where the magic is, so when you post things, post a link from the website. Find a cool item and copy it, copy your web address, and post it into other gun groups, other hunting groups, whatever. So we appreciate everything y'all do. We appreciate you bringing your friends and your family and everybody over. Again, we can move more products for you and get new products to review in your hands faster if we have more quality members. All right. Thank you all. Let's do this. 27. 27. 27. Oops. Well, hell. Not letting me highlight your name. There you go. Nicholas Caruso. Dustin, sandwiched on both sides, buddy. I don't know what's going on. Nicholas Caruso. If you are watching this, Nicholas Caruso, please send me an email, kyle@reviewthepew.com. I will also post your name on our Facebook group, and if you are not there, of course, I will email and or text you, depending on which one you preferred on your web address, all right? Guys, again, I appreciate it so much. Let's cover this one more time quickly. This was for the TRIJICON ECOS. 27 was Nicholas Caruso. Thank you, guys. We've got some more coming up. I'm going to try to get them done right now. If I can't, it will be this afternoon, all right? Thank you.